Hey gamers, what's up? Today I'm just gonna be giving you guys a quick 5 minute video. I wanted to get it out on Wednesday, but things happened, so it's coming out on Thursday. But for those who don't know, and obviously you will now considering the title of this video, last week we hit 100 subscribers on this channel. Now, that's not a lot in the grand scheme of YouTube in general. In fact, you're not even considered legitimate on YouTube until you have 1,000 subscribers. And that's not just like hearsay. That's literally what YouTube like demands as far as like what you need to monetize your videos. Which I'm not necessarily looking to monetize my videos, or at least not anytime soon. But I remember back in the day, because I've actually had this channel for 7 years, 8 years, a really long time, just in a period of my life when I just had a lot more time on my hands. And so I wanted to try doing something that I thought was really cool. And now I get to do it. And it's been really great. So I kind of wanted to say thank you to all of you. And I'm not trying to blow up 100 subscribers to be more than it is. I'm just trying to appreciate how far I've come after 7 years of not really doing much. And literally, after a month of uploading videos to YouTube with Pathfinder, I've gained almost 100 subscribers straight out, if not like over 100 subscribers. I actually don't remember what my count was when I actually started producing my Pathfinder videos. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. It's not a big deal. Though, I also want to say that you're all crazy. Over this last week, from last Wednesday to the time of myself recording this video, 39, almost 40 subscribers have come onto the channel, which is nuts. That's the fastest growth I've had in a week. And like I said, I only really started trying on YouTube with Pathfinder and stuff like a little over a month ago. I think it was like halfway through September or something like that, or the beginning of September. And now we are here at 139. We're getting literally more subscribers every day. I think the last 28 days, we're currently sitting at 83 subscribers in 28 days. And that's massive growth. For someone who had nothing to go to suddenly that is pretty nuts. It's so many multiplications of growth that I can't thank you all enough. And I'm glad that these videos are really striking true for a lot of people. I'm glad the format I've decided to use is something that you all like. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue. Obviously, Pathfinder is one of my like major focuses in life right now. Tabletop is like my life. I have so much focus on tabletop, but Pathfinder second edition has been my favorite game so far, and it's just there's just a lot you can get out of it. But anyway, I know this is kind of rambly. I just want to tell you like my thoughts on it, and maybe this is a chance for some of you who want to do something similar to see what it's like at the beginning when growth starts. Just know that when I started, I made like 200 and something videos, and I only ever had like 43 subscribers, I think, over the course of like 6 months. And then I stopped. And stopping was definitely the biggest problem. And I think I'm very lucky that Pathfinder 2e is now growing to the extent that people are hungry for videos, and I can be one of those sources of videos. And I got this amount of growth just because I happened to jump onto the right bandwagon. There's no direct science for it, but all I can tell you is consistency will get you at least on the road. You'll get you through the door, as it were. It's it it's something that you just can't measure exactly. Consistency is the only thing that's measurable. If you're consistent and you can see the numbers and where you're going and you know what everyone is doing, that's great. I spent the last year trying to figure out where on content creation I stand. I started out with streaming on Twitch. I did variety gaming, and that was somewhat successful. But I just found that I personally can't run game like can't play the same game over and over and over 5 days a week, for months and months on end. I don't have that kind of gaming stamina, unfortunately. And it's not that I don't like gaming, I game all the time. I just can't play the same games, especially when they're like the only games that really got you. I first started with like Noida and The Hunt or The Dark Hunt. I can't even remember anymore. And I could not play those all the time, even though they were getting me a lot of viewers. I just couldn't do it. Then I moved to more just play anything, and that bombed really hard. Then I moved to tabletop streaming, and that was okay, but actually not great. There was almost no growth over like the 6 or so months I was doing it. And I still do tabletop streaming because I want those who watch my videos to see how I play the game, how I run the game, and on our Friday game especially is when I invite my viewers to play with me in short-term campaigns, 10, 15, 20 session campaigns. And I want to give that chance to as many people as I can. So, it's still there, and I do like that it's a part of it, and I like this one video a week thing. I've been having 2 videos a week recently because of my 1 year anniversary for the Bad Luck Gamer brand when it was done in full, and now also for my 100 subscriber on YouTube. And now it's almost 150, so I've almost, got halfway to another, 100, which is crazy. I'm not gonna do every 100. I might do a 500 if it takes a few months, or I might wait till 1,000 if we really start growing, which it looks like we're growing pretty well. Uh, so yeah, and I just had a video actually just at 800 views as well, which is pretty cool. The fact that a video of mine is getting close to 1,000, like I can't even imagine 100 people viewing a video. And even if some people watched it twice, like if everyone who watched it twice, which is really unlikely, that's still 400 people. I can't imagine 400 people watching a video, let alone 800 people watching one of my videos. So, sorry, this video is going longer than I wanted it to. I just wanted to say thank you, and I just kind of wanted to give some of my thoughts on my growth. More for posterity's sake, I want to look back at this and smile at how bad I'm doing it, and or just look back at it fondly, thinking, those were some great days where I was chasing my dream. So this is just as much for me as it is for you all. But that's how this channel works. I'm doing this channel, but it's all thanks to you that it's even working it out whatsoever. So, this is always going to be a group thing. You cannot work content creation by yourself. No matter how much you try, you got to communicate with your community, and your community has got to lift you up. And you telling your friends about someone you watch and having them watch really helps out. And my growth is just as much your responsibilities as it is mine. All I can do is just try to talk to people and just try to like do things on Twitter and stuff like that. uh, but my growth will always and forever be perpetually pushed by my community, and whatever I do will always be outshined by that. It's just these beginning days where I can really like say that I did a lot of the heavy lifting, but soon, I'll get some help with that. So, thank you, everyone. I hope you have good luck in your games, and leave the bad luck to me. Have a nice day.